Welcome to the secret greenhouse of survival, part of the secret garden of survival. And I wanted to show you today how to grow barley sprouts from seeds. We grow this barley grass, basically little sprouts in these plastic little containers, just little storage containers. Now, my wife essentially cut holes in the bottom of these. Not sure if you can see that or not, but punched a bunch of holes in the end, in this end, and then has these propped up on sticks so that water runs downhill, essentially drains into this bucket, then goes into this one, which is again on a stick here, and the water drains downhill. And actually the holes are right here, and it seeps down into the planter beds in my greenhouse. So what we're doing with this is this barley seed, you soak it overnight in another bin. Take about half an inch of seed. Let me see, half an inch of seed right there, and soak it overnight, and then put it in a fresh bin with the holes in it. And what you end up happening is that this would be day 1, and then you've got day 2 here. You can see it's got little grass growing right there and the seeds. You can actually see some of the roots right there. Now, it's not growing in anything except its own seeds and water, and the water just kind of washes over it and it absorbs what it wants to. Start over again. Yours is day 1, so it's only been in there for 1 day. This is day 2, and then this is day 3, and then this is day 4. And now we've got day 5 over here. You can see it's getting pretty tall, pretty green. Day 6, day 7, and day 8, and that is, right there going over the top of the container. I'll back up so you can see the whole thing here. But we've got a couple of rows going at once. So we've also got another one right here that basically is the same deal, another 8. So we've got 16 going on in 8 days. If you multiply times 2 with 2 pounds of feed, ends up with 26, or 2 pounds of seed ends up with 26 pounds of feed in only 8 days. So, and this is, you can grow barley during the summertime. You can collect the seeds, and you can then just save those seeds and then grow the sprouting stuff throughout the winter. It's also very, very high in protein, so this is a full feed for my animals like the rabbits. I can cut out all the other feed altogether and essentially just cut all this stuff up and split it up amongst the rabbits. They will eat the green, they'll eat the roots, and even the leftover seeds that you can see in there, and provides them with food. So I'll take one of these things out and show you how it works. Okay, so here we are, and again, it's the little spacer thing right there. So we've got this, and it does pull out just like that. You've got a few extra seeds there, but you can see this is where my wife carefully put all these little holes right here. And so we've got this big mat of grass and roots with nothing but water and seeds. Again, it's a 13-time ratio. It's pretty good in 8 days. So I'm going to try and cut this stuff into sort of equal portions here. And I got a pair of scissors that probably are not going to get through that, but I really like these little Fiskars scissors because you can take them apart, and that's a sharp little knife right there. So I'm just going to try to cut through here. And then uncut these in individual pieces. And we can give these to the rabbits, to the ducks, to the goats, and just kind of smells like lettuce, really. It's kind of interesting, but it's got a lettuce smell to it. Actually, it smells pretty good. And people can eat these too, just very, very high in protein. But that's what we got. So let's show you how the rabbits eat it. And you can see we also are feeding them to our rabbits. So we've got our rabbits that are eating the barley sprouts. Again, they eat everything, including the greens, the roots, and the seeds. And these guys will produce more bunnies, and that is more feed. As you can see, I just threw out barley grass to my khaki Campbell ducks, and there's snow outside. There's really nothing else for them to eat, so this gives them an opportunity to eat something which is completely sustainable, and they provide me with eggs and meat. Fortunately, in their feeder you can't get a shot in there because it's too dark. That's pretty good.